Morning everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you these amazing books that Andy Matzner has sent me. So a few weeks ago he did this competition and I was really lucky. I won both of these fantastic books and it's just to introduce you to them because they are absolute gems. So this is the one that I'm currently reading through at the moment and it's called Everyone is a Story. And it's using the hero's journey and narrative therapy to reframe the struggle of mental illness. So, this is the book. He's got lots of quotations in his book as well, which is really, really interesting. And then when we go to the contents page, it talks a bit about the hero and the journey and the importance of that and the different stages as well. And then it talks about the myths that we live and the stories that we tell, which is the narrative that we weave. It talks about our current story. Okay, so it gets you involved in this journey and tells you that how you can make a difference to your own progress. And then it goes on to talk about mental illness and substance abuse. And then also we've got a bit about looking towards the future as well. So it's a really interactive book which you can use to frame your own journey and work through a bit like a workbook as well. So it's really, really easy to use, very interesting. And it looks to me like this has come from like a PhD or a dissertation, you know, and he's turned this into a book because it's really, really interesting and in-depth. So I love this. I'm going to be reading more on this one later, finding it fascinating. And then the second book, look at this, it's enormous. It's so thick. Okay, and it's called Journaling the Tarot Evolutions. So Andy said that he did an original journal which was a bit smaller than this one, and this is his revised version which is bigger. There's a lot more in it, and you can get both of these books actually on Amazon amongst all the other books that Andy has written. So this one is called Journaling the Tarot, and it's because it is a journal. So, paths to deepen your relationship with the cards and yourself. And again, we've got lots of quotes. We've got some lovely dedications there, including one to Pamela Coleman Smith. Talks a little bit about the book. And then what it does is very exciting. It goes on to do all of the major arcana, the minor arcana, and the court cards. And it has quotes on one page. So these are the ones for the Fool. And then on the next, I think it's about 4 pages. Maybe more for some of the major arcana ones actually. And you can just journal your thoughts based around these questions. So the second one here is saying, what are 5 things that you've learned about life based on your journey so far? So all of these questions are based around the energy of the Fool. Okay, I've done the Page of Wands. I was really, really excited to do that one because it's a very creative card. And what Andy says you can do, and this is what I did, is I pulled a card for the day for me and asked which of these journaling areas I should focus on, concentrate on. And so yeah, I started with the Wands, and I'm going to do that going forward just by pulling a card a day and journaling my thoughts. So I'm just trying to find the one that I did. I know that I turned the page over, which is something that I shouldn't do with books because I end up making them really jagged, but it's just the way that I work. Where's my Page of Wands? I'm not going to show you my answers, but because it's very personal, and that's the great thing about it. It's a bit like a diary, you see, so you can keep going back to it, and it also gives you action points. Oh, these are mine. So yeah, Page of Wands, I did all of that, and as I started to go through, you know, because the Page of Wands is a very, very creative card, it gave me so many ideas of things that I could do. And then I started to, build action points on it, and these are things I can do today, these are things I can do next week. So, you know, if you want something to kind of inspire and light your creativity, this journal is the one for you, because it just gets you thinking about things a lot deeper, all based around the cards as well. So I've never seen a book like that before. It's amazing. So thank you very much to Andy for sending me those books. I'm really excited to get deeper into them, and if anybody else has them, feel free to share in the comment section what you think, or if you're thinking about getting these books, you can find them on Amazon, and there are other online sites as well where you can get them from, but I think Amazon is possibly the one that people go to the most. And have fun with it. You'll really enjoy it, I promise you. I've had nothing but fun with these two books. This one's going to be a bit deeper, I guess, because it deals with mental illness. And I struggled with things like depression and OCD in the past, you know, and still do actually going forward. So, you know, to find some kind of coping mechanisms and ways to work through, especially based around the hero's journey. Very, very interesting to look at those different stages. Yeah, I would recommend this book, and also Journaling the Tarot. So have a great day. Lovely to catch up with you all today, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye.